Maggie's Diary, a first time for everything. From the Lesbian Diaries series by Giselle Renarde. Read by Giselle Renarde. Chapter 1. Staying at home for university wasn't my first choice. It was actually kind of my last choice, right up there with not going to university at all. I wish I had enough money to pay for the dorm expenses, or I wish my parents did. Living with other people my age would be amazing. Living with my parents, not so much. My parents aren't ogres or anything. They're fine, I guess. It's not like we fight much. We squabble a bit about little things. I'm just ready to get out from under their wings. I am an adult, after all. I don't need my mother tidying my bedroom when I'm not home. Sometimes she finds things she probably wishes she hadn't. One time when my mom was doing my laundry, she came across a sticky note someone had stuck on my back. At school, I'm assuming. I was still in high school at this point. The sticky note said lesbian in big letters. It's amazing that it didn't fall off between school and home, or even when I took off my hoodie to throw it in the laundry. Not a very creative insult, at any rate. My parents were so good about it. They didn't ask me if I was a lesbian. They weren't confrontational in that way. Instead, they asked me if the kids at school were picking on me. They wanted to know if I was being bullied, and if I wanted them to do something about it. "We're on your side, Maggie," that's what they said to me. "We are always on your side." I started to cry because my parents were being so kind and supportive. They hugged me, and I cried some more. I've got tears in my eyes right now just thinking about it. It took a while before I was able to tell my parents that no, nobody was bullying me. I couldn't explain the note. For the most part, the kids at school just ignored me. I had kind of friends on the soccer team. I wasn't exactly a star player. And people I talked to in the stamp collecting club, but nobody I was super close with. Did you know that stamp collectors are called philatelists? Yep. I never explicitly told my parents that yes, I am indeed a lesbian, but I don't think I needed to. They probably had their suspicions before the note was put on my back. I think that event cemented it in their minds. They told me they will always support me, and there's nothing I could tell them about myself that would make them love me any less. It was the perfect opening for me to confess my sexuality to them, but I didn't take it. Saying the words was just too hard, impossible. So, living with my parents isn't exactly hell on earth. I am way luckier than a lot of lesbians out there. My parents supported me instead of kicking me out. I know they got my back. Even though they're my parents, and parents aren't known for considering their children to be sexual beings, mine probably assume I've done way more than I actually have. I've never had a girlfriend. I've never gone to bed with anyone. I haven't even had my first kiss yet, unless you count the time Jeremy Kerr brushed his lips against mine at a middle school dance. It just so happens that I don't count that as a kiss, but that's just me. A big part of my dream about living in residence at university involves lots of naughty escapades. I thought it would be great to live around other girls my age who are probably as secretly horny as I am. Not that I could ever tell anyone else these thoughts. I'm not good at expressing myself that way. And I feel like that's the only way you get what you want. You have to ask for it. Or you have to live in an environment where the lights go out
Sample complete. Ready to continue?